Here's going, guys. Yowie Chaser from Yowie Sightings, Australia. Alright, we've got another good sighting. This one's from Victoria, from a place called Nelson. This is we've got a tree jumper. Now, I can tell you that it's not the only tree jumping yowie I've heard about. When I was up at Springbrook, I was actually looking for the Stickland track, the famous Stickland track where a yowie was caught on thermal. And I was stopped at roadworks. And anyway, the lady said, we're going to be like 10 minutes. I said, yeah. And then I started asking questions if anything's been going on. I said, and then she goes, why are you asking these questions? And I say, have you seen a yowie? That's what I used to do. And she goes, no, but one of her mates did. So he was, it turned out it was at the Yowie Crossing at Wollongong. And he'd stopped to go to the toilet. And then he just felt something looking at him, and he looked up, and sure enough, there was a yowie there up in the tree, and then it just jumped from tree to tree. Exactly like this one. This story is a little bit better, but so then there's another show that I watch. It's called Hellbent Holler. Okay. So here's the show, Hellbent Holler, Jesse and Joe. Pretty good. If you aren't watching, it's a pretty good show. They do some pretty good stuff. They got some pretty good equipment, but I'll just show you one of their videos. You just need to go watch. All right, so this is from Hellbent Holler's video. It's called "Did We Capture a Cryptid on Film? Bigfoot, Cherokee, Little People, Dogman." All right, so I'm just going to play you this little clip from it. Okay, I'm sure they won't mind. Just watch up here, guys. This is at 25. There he goes up. See, going from tree to tree. So they weren't looking for that. They were just filming, and they actually just caught it. One of the people that commented said, there's something jumping in the tree. There it is again. So yeah, go over and check that out. All right, so if I didn't get it because I stuffed up the recording here, they're called Hellbent Holler, and I don't think they'll mind me just using that little bit. Anyway, go watch their show, guys. They're really good. All right, so we go back to the Yowie Sightings Australia YouTube channel for a sec, and I just want to tell you something that I've left out of the video. So yeah, on this video, guys, I was saying, like, maybe the yowie was out of the scope. Maybe the yowie knew to be out of the scope, and it ran to the left or maybe ran to the right. And that's why our mate didn't pick it up. But I asked him that question, and he said he's hearing things pretty accurate, and it sounded like it was coming straight at him. So that was something else I'd put in that video, but we didn't see. All right, I'm just going to go answer some questions. All right, from Michael. Oh no, what is it? Yeah, Michael Russell. Awesome work, my friend. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, no worries, buddy. These guys, the Aussie 12, these guys are great. If you ain't watching these guys, go and check them out, man. It's old mate, he takes his kids out. I don't know how he controls them all. He's got kids everywhere. This guy, he hasn't got a TV. Let's go to his channel. Hang on, I've got to go find his channel. I've got to pause it. Hang on. All right, guys. So here's their channel, man. They're great, eh? Anyway, on the last video they did, it was actually old mates. The kids talked him into doing his sighting, so it was actually good. I didn't know you had a sighting, so it was actually good to hear what happened. So anyway, we'll go to that video. There it is. Dad's a Bigfoot encounter. Go and check it out, guys. It's pretty good. And the kids are out there having fun, eh? They're going to be professional yowie researchers when they grow up. They already are. I think they're the only ones doing any research. Good on you. Good on you, kids. You're doing a great job. Love your work. All right, let's move on. All right, then we have this comment from Orphan42. Why do the tracks just disappear? Well, we don't know. They might be dimensional. Who knows? They might be spirits. I don't know. Maybe they just appear here and there. I don't know. Who knows what's going on? There's more to it, but there's more to it than just flesh and blood. Obviously, they're flesh and blood because they leave footprints, but there's some other. I'm hearing too much weird stuff lately. All right, we'll get on to the sighting now. All right, I'm going to call this the possible tree jumping yowie. All right, now if I miss any out, you can go read it. If you look at the in the comments, I'll put it in the description, the whole story. Hey guys, I've been reading through some of your posts and thought I would share my story. Roughly 13 years ago, used to hunt quite a lot, and 4 mates and I had pretty weird experience. We're out on a quiet, dark night with spotlight shooting from the back of a ute in a pine plantation, close to Nelson in southwest Victoria. My mate and I were on the back of a ute, while the other 3 in the ute cab. We heard a noise at the top of a pine tree close to us, so we shone the spotlight at it. What we saw baffled us and scared us. It was a dark figure that looked like a 3D shadow, and although we couldn't see a face, we could tell it was looking at us. The guys in the cab started driving away. We kept the light on it, and as we moved further away, we started seeing the tops of the trees moving in sequence coming towards us. The trees were at least 20 meters high, planted in rows. Whatever it was started catching up to us, and we were yelling to the guys driving to go faster. We must have been doing at least 60 kilometers an hour on a dirt road, and this thing was keeping up with us. Every tree top it jumped from would swing like crazy, and the one it landed on would swing just as bad. It was jumping from one tree to the next with a single bound. Each time, we were getting more and more freaked out until we finally come to a fire break about 50 meters wide, thinking it had no chance to jump that far. It waited maybe 5 seconds, then jumped. Then it jumped across the fire break to the next tree and started to catch up to us again. My mate and I on the back are freaking out, yelling to the driver, go faster, while holding on as tight as possible. And we were slowly starting to get out of sight of it. We came to the main road and the driver stopped. The guys in the ute started asking him what the hell was going on. And us two are on the back, could hardly talk, but finally got the story out. We didn't go back shooting there. And I know what's going to be said, well, if you were shooting, then why didn't you shoot at it? First of all, we were very inexperienced shooters that having only rifles with scopes and those shotguns, we had no chance of hitting something moving that fast under spotlight, even if we could see it. 100%. When I say this thing was like a 3D shadow, I mean it. I could tell you. It had 2 arms and legs. Although it like a silhouette or something, the other reason we didn't shoot it is because we had no idea what it was. It looked human, but like no human I've ever seen before. For a long time, I tried to rationalize it as being a puma or a massive wedge-tailed eagle, but nothing can make me forget the image I saw that night, and was neither of those things. In my true honest opinion, I think it was some type of human-beast hybrid created in a lab or something designed to hunt people. Honestly, can't explain it in any other way. The image stuck in my head, and the image stuck in my head is when we first shone that light on it. Although it was a shadowy figure, it looked like the typical Spider-Man pose, hanging from the side of a building with both feet on the tree while holding on with one hand and the other hand hanging. The face, when we shined the light, seemed to peer at us closely as if it locked onto us. It was hard to tell any details because of the situation, but I did seem to be talking at us almost 7 feet tall, with a well-proportioned build. I've never been that scared in my life, even till now. We did go shooting a lot of times after this happened, but never in that same area. We always made a deal that we saw something like that again, we would at least try to shoot it. Although we did have some more strange moments in the bush. We never had anything close to that happen again. All right, there you go. What do you reckon? If you got any questions, you can just come over here and join Yowie Sightings Australia. Man, a lot of people are joining lately, eh? Anyway, what was I going to say? If you just watched that video, guys, have a look at it. He said he watched that video. He wasn't sure if it was like that, but obviously it's very similar. So, and if any of you guys want to share your bloody sighting, that's what I was going to say. There's another guy. I can't think of it. Hang on, I'm going to find it. Hang on. So yeah, these guys. I hope I haven't done it again. So these guys are bloody. In one of their videos, there was some little house, and they were walking up on the mountain. They were swinging their camera around, and when they scanned down in the valley, someone spotted this again, and it's like Predator. You know how you see Predator? That's what it looks like in this video. I don't know which video it is. It was a long time ago when I watched it, but down in the gully, like they're looking back towards this house that they'd just been in. They'd walk through because there's all been sightings and all that for this old mining house. And when he scans back down, you see it looks like a tree moving, right? But it's the shape of a, Bigfoot. But it looks like Predator. It's like glittery or something, It matches in with all the trees. Now, I've seen that one, and then I've seen it on another. I don't know who these other people were, but they're a whole group of people. There's guys and girls, and they go out. They're in America. They were out looking for Bigfoot, and they actually filmed something, and it's the same thing again. It's like Predator. It's scooting along the ground like it's real low to the ground. Obviously, doing what they call the spider walk, where they walk on their fingers and their toes, right? And you just see it fly along the bush, and then in front it's like a dead tree that's fallen over, right? So just picture a dead tree, and then this thing just goes over that. Right, doesn't stand up or anything, just goes over it like I don't know, just like stays low to the ground, gets up to it and just goes straight over, and then it disappears. So yeah, that was the other thing I was going to say in that other video. That's what it could have done. It might have been spider walking because he said the grass was 1/2 meter high. Maybe that's why I didn't see it. It'd be good if that was in that other video where he had the thermal on it. So that were the things that I actually mentioned in that video, and I bloody keep hitting the pause and the play. I might have just did it here again. I don't even know. I don't know till I end it. I don't know how to edit. And I don't want to redo the video. All right, so that's what I've got, guys. So, same old deal. If you haven't joined up yet, get over there. Tell me your thing. Tell me your sighting. I'll read it out for you. Just message me at Yowie Chaser, guys. Or you can join here and you can share it here when you join. There's a part where you can put your finger, you can just go in there and just tell everybody. There's a few other sightings in there. I haven't even got to them yet. I'm flat out. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy these videos. I know that I'm awesome at doing it. And thanks to old mate. There was a guy, man. I said, I can't get out because I've got no money to pay for fuel and all that. He goes, I'll pay for your fuel. Just get out. Thanks, man. I'll be right. Just got, there's just stuff happening at home. But thanks, man, for your offer. All right, guys. All right, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.